As you guys can see, my hair shrinks a lot. So today I'll be stretching my hair naturally without heat using the African threading method. African threading has been used by generations of African women to straighten their hair naturally and to style it. It is a traditional technique used to stretch out Afro-textured hair without using any form of heat. African threading is a style that involves low manipulation, which means it leads to minimal damage. It is also a good protective hairstyle for length retention. When the hair is wrapped in thread, it leads to less manipulation, which is excellent for the strands. Unlike the blow dryer, it doesn't use heat, so it is less damaging. It is more effective at stretching the hair than twists or cornrows. If you're someone who doesn't like shrinkage and you seek a healthy way to stretch out your hair, then African threading is just perfect for you, as it is a simple and healthy way to stretch your natural hair and you are 100% protected from heat damage. If you'll be using African threading as a protective hairstyle, then you want to make sure to watch this video to the end, because I'll be sharing some important tips and guidelines to protect your hair from any form of damage or possible breakage. Make sure to like this video and share your thoughts in the comment section. Alright, without wasting more time, let's get into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. My name is Ethel Wogu. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification so you don't miss my future uploads. So in this video, I'll be stretching my hair using the African threading method. I washed my hair a few days ago and put it in this jumbo twist. As you can see, it shrunk so bad and I don't want to use heat to stretch it out. So I'll just stretch it out naturally, and to do this, I'll be making use of Brazilian wool. There are so many threads you could use to do this, but I just want to make use of Brazilian wool. I bought this Brazilian wool a few months ago and I just tied it up somewhere. Maybe that's the reason the sticker faded like this. Okay, right now I'm just going to put my hair in sections, trying to make each section as neat as possible, but I'm just too lazy to section my hair, so I'll just section my hair off camera. Okay, my sister helped me with this clean cord. I just twisted them up so they don't mix up together. I'm just going to take down this twist because this is the section I'm going to be starting with. I already have some Brazilian wool that's been cut, so there's no point cutting this very one. Before I start threading my hair, I'll first spritz water to moisturize my hair. This is very important as you don't want to thread your hair when it's very dry, because it might lead to breakage instead of length retention, which is your initial goal. I'll further moisturize my hair with my Mediana leave-in conditioning milk. I have so much love for this leave-in conditioner. I use it a lot for my protective styles. It's easily absorbing to my low porosity hair and doesn't weigh down my hair at all. I'll further seal up this moisture with grease. I'm using the Blue Magic Originals Indian Hemp. I've been using this grease a lot lately and I'm almost running out of it. So I lost the footage of where I applied this grease to my hair on this section, but you'll see me apply it to the other section. After applying it to my hair, I just went ahead to comb my hair with my white tooth comb, my Afro Pick comb, and then my detangling brush. After combing, I'll start threading my hair. I'm simply just wrapping my hair up with this Brazilian wool, starting from the roots to the tip. This hairstyle is quite popular in Africa, especially in my country, Nigeria. This hairstyle brings back memories from my childhood. This was my go-to protective hairstyle. Back then, I knew nothing about protective hairstyle, but I always had this hairstyle on. And my hair grew without plenty of stress. That's the beauty and benefit of this African threading hairstyle. African threading is a simple way to grow your hair and also a heatless way to stretch it out. All you need for this hairstyle is a clean scalp and a moisturized hair, and then the thread for making this. This simple hairstyle has quite a lot of benefits. It makes it easier for us to retain the length of our kinky hair as it grows. As your hair grows, it keeps your hair well hidden and away from anything that might interfere with it. Okay, right now I'm just gonna go ahead and brush out this shrinkage because I want my hair as stretched as possible even while threading it like this. This threading is not as beautiful and neat as the one I did while growing up. This one is just for the purpose of stretching out my hair. This is a closer view of what I'm doing. Like I said earlier, I'm only using this for length retention, even if it's not as smooth and professional as it should be, but it will still retain length. The thread I was using got exhausted and I simply just added to it to complete the length of my hair. When you do African threading, you are stretching your hair and allowing it in this stretched state, which means that your hair becomes less prone to tangles and does not shrink up so much. Another benefit of African threading is that it doesn't require any form of heat to stretch out your hair. Exposing your hair to too much heat can damage it. African threading makes it easier to achieve a blown out look. You can also use this as an alternative to blow drying before flat ironing your hair. African threading is a gentler alternative to stretch out your hair and also your strands as well, as heat damage isn't pretty at all and most times it is irreversible. Another benefit of African threading is length retention. African threading helps protect your ends when they are wrapped. This is the major key to length retention and good hair growth. Moisture retention is another great benefit of African threading, as it helps your hair retain moisture for the entirety of the period that you're wearing this hairstyle, thereby preventing unnecessary breakage. It is also a great option for a protective hairstyle as well, because when the hair is wrapped in thread, it leads to less manipulation, which is excellent for the strands. It also helps protect your hair from environmental damages like excessive sun exposure and so on. I'll simply just repeat these steps on every section till I'm done threading my hair. Thoughts of African threading brings back memories from my childhood. I have pictures from my childhood rocking African threading. Here is one of my childhood pictures. My hair was threaded a lot, like regularly as a child, which made my hair grow so well. And here is another picture of when I took it down. I took down one of my African threading, and see how full and stretched out my hair is looking. I have more pictures from my childhood, but they're somewhere down my Facebook post and I really don't have the strength to search them out, so I'm just gonna stick with this too. When using African threading as a protective hairstyle, there are some basic guidelines you should follow to protect your hair from damage. The most important one of them is tight threading. You shouldn't thread your hair too tight because the constant pulling can cause the strands of your hair to break or fall off easily. Not just for this African threading, it is applicable to other hairstyles like ponytail, cornrows and so on. Tight hairstyles in general can cause damage to your hair. Anyone who frequently wears a tightly pulled hairstyle can develop hair loss or most times alopecia. The second important step to avoid breakage while your hair is threaded is moisturizing. Make sure your hair isn't dry before you thread your hair. Most times it is important to previously deep condition your hair. Meanwhile, it is very important to deep condition and do all your moisture treatments on your hair before installing any protective hairstyle. Not just African threading, as moisturizing your hair helps keeps your hair nourished and away from dryness, which tends to lead to breakage. Deep conditioning before wearing this African threading hairstyle helps your hair retain the moisture source from the deep conditioning for the entire time you have this hairstyle on. And lastly, don't leave this hairstyle for a very long time. If you tend to use African threading as a protective hairstyle, you shouldn't have to leave it for too long. 1 or 2 weeks is appropriate, or maximum of a month. Spoiler alert, African threading cannot straighten your hair as a blow dryer would, but it does straighten your hair better than twists or braids. Straighten your hair with African threading before flat ironing it. It's a safer way to stretch out your hair if you want to flat iron them, as this helps reduce or minimize the number of times you have to use a flat iron on your hair to get it to be straight, thus reducing your exposure to heat. Okay, y'all, I'm done threading my hair. Can you see how funny this looks? It looks very chunky. I won't be stepping out of my house with this hair at all. Anyway, since it's really long, I'll try to pack or tie them up together. There's no way I'm leaving this hair like this. There is a more finer and beautiful way of tying or packing this hair. I'm not so good at it, so I'm just tying this up the little way I can. The hair is not even fine, so there's no point trying to do some extra beauty things on it. So this is just how best I know how to tie it up, and it's a bit painful. Like, I'm gathering up all of them all at once, and it's quite painful, but we move. Okay, y'all, so I plan on keeping this hairstyle for 1 or 2 weeks before taking it down. I really don't have the strength to do anything with my hair or on my hair. I'll be back in exactly 2 weeks to show you the length when I take down this African threading. So see you guys in 2 weeks. It's actually not that bad. If I had done it neatly, then I may be able to step out with this. You can wear a head wrap if you don't want to be seen in public with this African threading hairstyle while your hair is drying, because it has to be completely dry before you take it down for best results. Okay, y'all, this is exactly 2 weeks, and as you can see, my hair is dry and looking a bit old. I'll go ahead to take down this threading and show you guys the length of my hair. Taking this down is a lot easier than installing it. I'm simply just pulling the thread. As you can see, it's just going smoothly. As you can see right now, the length is still intact. Yeah, that's the African threading at work. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead to take down the rest of the hair and then come back and show you guys my hair and the length of my hair when I'm done taking down everything. Okay, y'all, I am done taking it down. As you can see, I got the sweet benefits of African threading, which is length retention. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead to gently comb my hair so you guys can see how stretched out my hair is. My hair is not so moisturized anymore, but it's not that dried, so I'm gonna be really gentle while combing it. This video is sped up, that's why it appears as if I'm doing this very fast, but in real life I'm being really extra gentle. My hair is looking so blown out already and I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. Like I said earlier, African threading won't or cannot straighten your hair as a blow dryer would, but it does straighten your hair better than twist or braid, and it is also a heatless way to stretch out your hair. So this is the amount of hair I lost after combing my hair. It's really not that much. It would have been worse if I didn't moisturize my hair beforehand. Alright, y'all, this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point, and I hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.